Mike, you're muted.
Welcome to our listing at 462 California Road. This is one of my favorite houses in Tuckahoe. Been well cared for the family that's lived there for about 25 years. That is the master bedroom. It's a really big master bedroom. Has an ensuite bath and a full walk-in closet as well, and a door out to the deck. And I'll go over that in our floor plan. That's the lower level, my favorite part of the house. Separate entrance, great for older kids. Has a full bath in the basement. So the house comes with 3.5 baths. You have a master bath, you have a bathroom on the full bath on the first floor, and then you have a full bath on the lower level with the half a bath on the first floor as well. Let's go over to the floor plan. We have an interactive 3D floor plan. So right now, we're looking at the front of the home, the entryway. To the left of that, beautiful manicured lawn with access around the side of the house to the yard still. And to the right of that, you have the garage, which is going to be right over here. It's a 1-car garage. And you can fit about 4 cars in the driveway side by side. When we had our open houses there, we'd have at least 5 or 6 cars in the driveway. Let's walk into the living room. Really good sized living room, working wood burning fireplace. And you can tell by the window units in the picture that there is not central air. You do have central heat though. So adding the central air unit, I'm sure would not be that challenging. And this living room is really long. It's 24 feet long. So it's a really long living room. That's pretty much the length of the entire house. This is your kitchen. You have an eat-in kitchen with a breakfast area right behind it. That was an addition that was put on, I think, prior to the current owners having it. So you'll see here from this view, this is behind the camera is that eat-in breakfast area with access from the garage. So you can come in right from the garage, straight from here, and enter into the kitchen. And you have a formal dining room. So you still have the formal dining room plus the eat-in kitchen, what they're considering the family room in this picture. That has access to the deck and access to the garage. I'm going to take you upstairs to the second floor. You can tell by the dimensions of the bedrooms; they're all really good size. Let's go into the master bedroom first. So you see this picture here. We're looking at it from the doorway into the master bedroom. In our next shot, you'll see it from the corner, and in that corner is where the master bathroom is. It's on the right-hand side, and on the left-hand side of this picture, right behind the blue chair, is the door out to the deck. So you have a beautiful deck right out of the master bedroom, walk-in closet, and a full bath. And you see these 2 baths right here, they back into each other. Right? So that's going to be your master bath. This is going to be the hall bath on the second floor. This is going to be the 3rd bedroom. They use it as an office. And this is the 2nd bedroom. down to So this is our finished lower level. This is probably where I would spend most of my time. It's bone dry, no water. Right to the so that white door that you see in this picture, that is the entryway right from the staircase coming down. So you'll come down the stairs and come right into that room. On the left-hand side of this room is an unfinished storage area, which is right here. It's about 10 by 18. And on the other side of that wall is another storage area where you have the washer and dryer. And you also have the full bath downstairs, which is pretty modern. You have the door out, so you can come out of the basement and entertain. If you're entertaining guests in your yard, you can set up everything here in the basement and have everybody coming out of here. And the door out will be right behind the camera. So we can now play the 3D floor plan.
Hi, Mike. I have a question.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Fabio, welcome.
How much are the taxes at this property?
That's a great question. So without the star exemption, the taxes here are approximately $18,410.
Okay. I see your screen right there.
Yeah.
I see. Why did it change from P to A?
Oh, great question. That's a great question. So this property was in contract for the last 2 months. And unfortunately, the borrower that was in contract to buy this home, they could not get the financing that they needed. Fortunately, due to the COVID-19, he did have a loss of income. So they were pretty bummed out about it. But the owners still do want to move, and they want to downsize. They're looking to relocate to somewhere within Westchester County, and they don't need all the stairs. 3 levels of living here is just too much for them.
Yeah, no, I understand. If I see the taxes, and I heard you say them. Is there any star exemptions in this area?
Yeah, so you'd be eligible for the star. Of course, you would apply with the town. But the taxes that we are reflecting here are the taxes without the star.
Okay. All right. Then I see one car attached. So how many cars do you think can fit in that driveway?
So in the driveway, we've had at least 4 cars in there during our open houses, not counting the one that was in the garage. So you could, if you're entertaining, you could have about 5 cars, with the garage. And then 2 doors down, or maybe about 3 houses down, is the intersection to the next street, and people generally park on that street.
Yeah, I was about to ask if I did have like a 4th of July party or
Right.
Thanksgiving or something, would there be somewhere for people to park?
Yep. So I'll bring up on a map so you guys can get an idea of where it is on California Road. So if you're coming up right from New Rochelle Road, it's going to be right on your right-hand side. Now you can park on Elaine Street, Hathaway Road if you're entertaining, or even Hewitt.
Okay.
Right.
This is a great price here.
I tell you, it's one of 4 houses under 650 in Tuckahoe school district. There is very limited for sale in that neighborhood.
Is there any reason of that pricing there? I mean, is it like they're pricing it based off of maybe some additions that need to go on, or this is with
The
the
strategy that we came
market?
up with, that's a great question. Based on the comparables that we saw sold in the last 9 months now, we were pretty right on based on square footage. Now, one of the bonus parts about this home is that they have 3 full baths. There aren't many homes under 700,000 in this neighborhood that have 3 full baths. And then you have the master suite, which I think is a huge plus for the price.
Okay. Well, yeah, this one looks great. Well, thank you for answering all my questions that I
My
have. I
pleasure.
appreciate that.
My pleasure. And the lot size, just to give you an idea, it's almost 0.14 of an acre. So it's about almost 30 by 100. It's a really nice size lot. You got some privacy behind you because you're a bit elevated than the street behind you. So the neighbors behind you, you kind of have a really good view from your deck or from the bedrooms. Your house.
Okay, it's interesting.
Natural gas, no oil in the house.
Mhm.
Close to some on New Rochelle Road, you have some really great delis. You have the Chico's, the supermarket. You're right off the cross county, so great to get back to shopping if you need to get to Central Ave or anything like that. I think it's positioned very well for commuting and getting around. The nearest train station, you're not far from the Tuckahoe station. You could not walk though. These are all bus stops here. So you got the bus that runs along New Rochelle Road, um, the 30 and the 53. So if you're commuting within Westchester, you can hop on those buses and get around. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna go back to the video. This is your 3D tour, which is really cool. Gives you an idea of really the layout of the property. And so this is your first floor, entry, garage, dining room, living room. And as I tilt it down, you'll get to see where they are in position to the house in relation to the house, right? So you see the living room is really the length of the entire house. This is your formal dining room, your garage, and then you have your kitchen with the family room right in the back. Go down to the lower level. You get to see the different rooms that they have down there. So this is the main room in the lower level. If you're coming downstairs, actually I'll turn it around. Yeah. So this door is the back door out to the yard. This room on the right, washer and dryer, utilities are here. That is right under the garage, all cinder block built. This is the main room here. And then this is more unfinished storage space on the left-hand side. Your full bathroom is going to be right here in this square, or I'm sorry, right here in this square. And then this square here is more storage. Fabio, are you having an open house at 5?
Yeah.
Where are you hosting? What are you hosting today at 5, Fabio?
Four Beach Place in Valhalla, New York, Westlake School District.
Awesome. So right after here, guys, we're gonna go right up to Valhalla, 4 Beach. Really big house. It doesn't look that big from the outside, but it's huge. Right?
Yeah,
It's like
about
3,000 square feet, right?
no, I think it's 4,000,
Wow.
3,900 square feet.
Wow.
Yeah, 4 bed, 4.5 bath.
And you got the finished lower level with the master. I mean, like a mother-daughter setup.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's a really nice house.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Really is.
So we're just gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna show the video one more time so you guys can get an idea of what this property is, and then we're gonna hand it over to Fabio so he can take you through his 4 Beach Place. Always loved the curved doors. Always thought those were cool.
Yeah, I like them too.
And hardwood floors throughout the entire house, except for the family room and kitchen, which are tile. And that's going to pretty much do it here at 462 California Road. Just to recap, I'm going to go back over to the MLS sheet and walk you through the specs on the property. So the asking price is 625. It's 1,600 square feet. It's on about almost 0.14 of an acre. 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths to the Tuckahoe School District. The taxes here are $18,410, and that is not including star exemption. The home was built in 1947. Features a master suite with a master bath and a full finished basement with the walkout, separate door, separate entrance as well. Did you have any further questions about this property? Please don't hesitate to private message me or leave a comment here on YouTube. Thank you, guys.
What's up, Mike?
Fabio.
What happened? You guys got messed up with the link this morning?
Yeah.